What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Montana State Dynasty on NCAA Football 06. We got 3 recruits interested in us. We got CJ Galloway, we're on top of his list. Marcus Mayhew, we're scheduling him to come, I believe, next week or in 2 games. I don't remember exactly now, but he'll be, next week, that's right. They're going to be visiting as we play against Sacramento State. But today we're going to be playing against Portland State. We're going to be looking at our stats first, though. Troy Anderson, he has not been bad at all throwing the football. 14 passing touchdowns, going along with almost 1,000 rushing yards and 14 rushing touchdowns. Afonso and Ralph aren't bad either. Lance McCutcheon and Travis Johnson both have 16 receptions, 4 touchdowns each, although Travis Johnson, he's got himself way more yards. This offensive line, they've only given up 5 sacks so far this season. That's good to see. Looking at the defense, Bryce Stirk, 7 TFLs and 6 sacks. Derek Marks with 3, Josh Hill with 2, and then Braden Conkle, 5 interceptions. He had 4 last year. He's really just been racking those up. Looking at Portland State, they have a freshman quarterback, Sean Palmer, 8 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. He is having himself a pretty tough year. Their impact running back, Stevenson, he's over 500 yards rushing so far. They got 2 receivers with over 500 receiving yards. They also have Cox with 5 receiving touchdowns. Their offensive line, not great. Their defense is actually solid. They got 7 sacks there to lead the team. They also have a man with 3 interceptions, but they are sitting at 1-7. We are 5-4. They are ranked 118 out of 119. They're not good at all whatsoever. We beat down on them last season. That was a game where Derek Marks got himself 5 sacks. Hopefully we can do something like that again. On second down, Anderson's going to run right up the middle, pick up a first down, and that should get him over 1,000 rushing yards this year. Afonso's going to run that one. He's going to pick up a gain of 8. Now we're going to give it to the freshman Ralph. He's going to be short of the first down. Third down and 1. Afonso falls forward, picking up the first down. He's going to get the handoff again, running to the right. Gets some nice blocking inside of the 20. Tries to stiff arm a man, gets brought down inside of the 10. A big run from him. Now Anderson's looking to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to scramble here. Knocked out of bounds inside of the 5. Second down and goal. Anderson's just going to run this one himself. Why pitch it? That's just another thing that can go wrong. Rushing touchdown number 15 on the season for the dual threat quarterback. And Montana State's going to take the early 7-0 lead. A high snap for Palmer. He's looking to throw, but he's going to be sacked. He loses the football, but there's an offensive lineman there to recover for them. A loss of 11 still on that play. Palmer moving to his left under some pressure. He connects it with Cox there. It's going to make his third down and 6. Palmer, he's under pressure and going down on that play as Bryce Stirk gets another sack on his season here. First down and 10 for Montana State. It's a play fake. Anderson taking a deep shot for Travis Johnson, who jumps up, grabs it, and that's going to go down as a Bobcat touchdown. 48 yards from Troy Anderson. They bit on the play fake there. Not really even biting on the play fake. He just went up, jumped over the safety, grabbed it, and Montana State now is up 14-0. That reception there is going to pick up just 2 yards. Palmer, he's going to try to run that one, but he's going to lose a yard. Palmer's looking to throw on third down now for the Vikings. Moving around in the pocket, taking a deep shot here, and that's a good catch by Cox, getting them out to midfield. That's 3 consecutive completions for the young man. Now they're going to give it to Stevenson. They're trying for a little bit of trickery there. Our defense was ready. We get a tackle for loss, and then another tackle for loss that goes down as a sack. I believe this was Gibson on the cornerback blitz coming in and getting him. Third down and 22 now as we are into the second quarter. Palmer under some pressure, gets away from it, throws that pass out there, but into a lot of traffic, it gets broken up and falls incomplete. Afonso gets the ball here running to the left, breaks out of a tackle, and moves the chains. He's going to get the handoff again, running to the right side, going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards. Now we're going to give it to Deshaun Ralph right up the gut into open space and into Portland State territory. Anderson looking to run now. He's going to throw that one actually to Travis Johnson. Off the mark, it falls incomplete. Afonso running right up the middle, makes a move inside of the 10, brought down there at about the 6-yard line. First down and goal for the Bobcats. Anderson running to his right. He's going to try to do it himself. Runs a man over and steps out of bounds at the 2. A toss play for Afonso. He is in the end zone. That is going to be another Bobcat touchdown. 21-0 now. And we are so far pitching a shutout. We got one last week over Eastern Washington. We beat them 42-0. Can we get back-to-back shutouts? That pass there is going to be intercepted. Arthur O'Connor with his second pick on the season. A great play by him just jumping in front of that pass. He didn't even have to jump in front of it really though. It was just thrown right to him. And we are in good field position. And Travis Johnson drops a touchdown. He would have had his second of the game. Anderson's going to set up this screen pass here for Afonso, but the blocking wasn't there. That's going to go down as a 3-yard loss. On third down and 13, Anderson's going to throw that one to Afonso. Gets away from the defender all the way for another Bobcat touchdown. 28-0 now as Anderson throws his second. Johnson dropped one a few plays ago, but then Afonso makes an even better grab here. Anderson was moving to his left off his back foot, getting out to Afonso. He just had to get away from one defender, and he is in the end zone yet again today. Stevenson's going to get the handoff running right up the middle, breaking off of tackles and moving the sticks. A toss play now for him. He's going to pick up a few yards before Conkle gets him on the stop. Second down and 6. Stevenson on the carry, fighting for whatever he can get, which isn't going to be anything. Third down play here. They're going to give it to him yet again. He's going to be well short of the first down marker, though. 57 seconds left in the first half, and we're just going to try to run the football here. They get a nice tackle for loss, but then they call a timeout. We were just going to try to run this down to half, but if that's the way they want to play, then I guess we'll play that way as Afonso runs this one to the left side, makes a move inside, gets us across the 50, and now we're going to burn a timeout, try to add some more points onto the board here before the end of the half. Anderson's going to tuck this one and run, moving in bounds at about the 30, or moving out of bounds rather, to stop the clock. Anderson throwing that one to Davis, looking for his tight end. It's going to fall incomplete though, so we're going to bring out Tristan Bailey from 48 yards out. I'm straight up blanking. I believe that was 48 yards out. His kick was up. It was accurate enough, but not enough power behind it. But hopefully it's not going to affect the outcome of this game as we went into halftime up 28-0. On second down, Sean Palmer is throwing, and it's going to be incomplete. A third down situation for the Vikings now going over the middle. He's going to be picked off by Gibson, and he's going to get this one close to the 25-yard line. Another turnover by this Vikings team. He was trying to make a nice throw there, but under a lot of pressure, it forced him to underthrow it. It was just a wobbly duck there. And yeah, we got the football in great field position yet again. Anderson throwing the one to Travis Johnson, and he's going to use his speed diving for another touchdown, 26 yards. I think that might be our third drive. It's just a one-play drive, and we are already in the end zone. And Travis Johnson, he makes this grab here. They did flag him for excessive celebration, but we still hit the extra point. Tristan Bailey is now going to kick this one off to Portland State. Cox is going to bring this one out. He gets some nice blocking here. He's across the 30. The defense can't get him. Here we got Seth Cobb giving chase, diving, unable to get him. And Portland State is at the very least going to be able to not be shut out in today's game. 100-yard kick return touchdown gets them on the board. Deshaun Ralph getting this carry to the left side. He gets a nice block there from Johnson. Maybe not even that good of a block, but it was good enough. And he is in the end zone for another one-play touchdown. The freshman there breaking off a 69-yard touchdown. He is also flagged for excessive celebration, but once again, we still hit the extra point. That pass on third down falls incomplete. So now we have the football again. What do you know? It's Deshaun Ralph again. Another one-play drive. Another touchdown for the freshman. The future at running back is looking good after Afonso graduates and leaves in a few years. I'm glad we got Deshaun Ralph, though. He's breaking off these big-time runs. He's not getting as many carries as Afonso, but when he does get these carries, he makes the most of them. Now we're picking up here with Portland State. Palmer under pressure, and he's going to be sacked yet again. The second one for Derek Marks. 3rd down and 17. Palmer, he's got time to throw going to the left. That's going to be broken up by Damian Washington, though. We got our backup quarterback in the game, Chris Harris. We're going to see what he can do. He's going to dump that one off to Afonso, and that's going to pick up a gain of 7. Afonso on the carry now. He's going to move the chains, and that's going to get us out to the 25-yard line. Harris moving to his right. He's got about 82 speed, not as good as Anderson, but he can still use his legs. A gain of 8 on that play. We're going to give it to Afonso up the gut. He's going to pick up our 15th first down today. Harris looking to throw. Moving to his left, going for Coy Steele. He gets some nice toe drag swag there, setting up 2nd down and 1. Harris running to his right. He's going to do it himself, diving to the end zone for his first career touchdown as a Bobcat. And the referees really do not like that celebration as they flag it yet again. But yet again, we hit the extra point. Stevenson's going to get the carry for Portland State right up the middle. That's going to move the chains. He's going to be sacked by Benson. That is going to be the last play here of the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 14 for Palmer, going over the middle, incomplete pass, and they're going to have to punt yet again. Isaiah Afonso running this one to the right side, makes a move inside, breaks off of a tackle, and he wanted yet another rushing touchdown, and he is going to get it. And yeah, we're showing absolutely no mercy so far, 63-7, and there we get yet another sack on Palmer. 3rd down and 13 for Portland State. Palmer looking to pass. He's got some time in the pocket going over the middle. That should have been a big-time catch getting them out to midfield, but instead it is an incomplete pass and they have to punt to us yet again. Harris is going to scramble on this run here. He breaks off of a tackle and picks up the 1st down. On 2nd down, we're going to give it to Isaiah Afonso. He's going to pick up a quick 1st down there for us. 2nd down and 7 now. Here's Harris moving to his right, floating that one out to Coy Steele, makes the nice grab inside of the 10. 1st down and goal. Chris Harris looking to throw. Moving to his left. We're trying to get the 70 burger here. Diving to the end zone. He loses the football. Luckily, it rolls out of bounds. On 3rd down and goal, we're going to do a toss play to Afonso, but he's going to lose some yards there. There's also an injured Viking on that play. 4th down and goal. We're going to go for it. We want to score 70 on this team. Harris is going to the end zone. It's going to be broken up, but I mean, hey, 63 points in a game ain't bad at all. That is going to be the final score, 63-7, and we get yet another win on the year for us. Was that our 5th or 6th win? I believe that was our 6th win, which I believe makes us bowl eligible based on what I've seen in Miles Dawkins series and whatnot. As I've said before, not the most knowledgeable guy about college football, or at least FBS football, but I believe that means we are eligible for a bowl game. Isaiah Afonso, over 200 yards rushing for him, 36 yards per carry for Deshaun Ralph, man. We were just killing this team on the ground. Only 3 players even caught passes for us. This offensive line, 12 pancakes there for Mitch Brott, no sacks given up. And then we got ourselves a lot of sacks, 2 for Marks, 1 for Benson, 1 for Gibson, 1 for Cox, and 1 for Stirk. And then Arthur O'Connor and Gibson, they each had an interception. That's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a moist rest of your day. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey. Goodbye.